President Obama addressed the dilemma of the fiscal cliff on Friday, saying that he was open to compromise, but noting that he would not accept any approach that isn't balanced. Earlier, House Speaker John Boehner told ABC News that a deal including tax increases would be unacceptable, noting that tax code reform would be necessary for any movement. While negotiations between the president and congressional leaders start this week, Obama and Boehner have held to their stances on the Bush-era tax cuts. On Friday, the president asked Congress to preserve the cuts for the middle class and raise taxes for the wealthiest 2% of Americans, while Speaker Boehner said that the cuts should be extended into 2013 in their entirety.
The Institute for Supply Management's latest non-manufacturing index showed a 0.9% decline for October. The 54.2 reading reflected strong but slightly less robust expansion in the service sector. ISM's non-manufacturing employment index rose for the third straight month, however.
November's initial University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Survey showed more improvement with a reading of 84.9, up from 82.6 in the final October survey. That surpassed the 82.9 consensus forecast of economists polled by Bloomberg.
Anxieties over the fiscal cliff prompted a flurry of selling on Wall Street last week. The Dow down a little over 2% to 12,815. The S&P down about 2.5% to 1379, and the NASDAQ down 2.6% to 2904. NYMEX crude rose about a 1.5 across the 5 days to settle in at 86.07. COMEX gold gained about 3.5% to conclude the week at 1730.
Looking ahead at this week, most banks will be closed today, Monday, in observance of Veterans Day. However, the stock market is open.
Tuesday, many more earnings reports.
Now, Wednesday, the Census Bureau informs us about October retail sales, and October's PPI comes out along with the October 24th Federal Open Market Committee minutes.
In addition to initial claims reports, Thursday brings the October CPI.
Wrapping up the week on Friday, the Federal Reserve issues its report on October industrial output. That's what we're looking at this week. My name is Eric Hagan.
I'm Greg Petrie.
We'll keep our finger on the pulse of the economy and report back to you next Monday.
So please subscribe. We'll talk with you then.